Bipolar. What is bipolar? Bipolar is an understanding between people that have chosen to enter into a realm of discussion in understanding a realm of a kind of human action or activity within the mind. So bipolar and bipolar pills are only created by those who only understand the illness through their visions without understanding and going deep into the reality of what bipolar actually can be. Bipolar is the opening of a new realm in which the spirit element within the soul, which is the thinking pattern, which is your 512 MB element of memory, okay, and perception, is open to a whole new realm. You do not understand it. You do not know in which way it goes. It is very fast because within this world you are open to the light. Your perception is 360 degrees, in which 90 degrees is your own perception of the balance of 270, which looks like the Pac-Man. That is what bipolar is about. The misunderstanding and the speed makes us unbalanced inside, and we freak out. It's just like taking a joint and smoking it and opening up the door and going into a new realm that you don't understand. You now have anxiety because you're somewhere that you do not understand. When you smoke a joint and you go into a new world, you must relax. You must exalt yourself. In the Bible, it says to exalt yourself. The marijuana, hemp, and oils that come from it soothe the mind. They cover over and balance and harmonize within. But then they say smoking marijuana is no good. We get the open mind. We release the trap door. We open it up. We must be creative or lie back and be imaginative. One or the other, otherwise it's anxiety blocking the reality, thinking, what does he think? What do they say? Oh my God, I'm buzzed. Everybody can notice I'm buzzed. Therefore, you don't feel good in the realm because everybody around you and how you perceive is the action within your mind, bringing on the height of bipolar and the height of the in understood reality of having the what you can say as anxiety. So I am bipolar, and I've been studying this for 10 years now, in and out, trying to understand. And until I was further into the understanding in which I'm going to explain to you, because I understood what they told me, it took me a few years, not a few years, it took me more than 7 years to fully understand what's going on in my own mind. Then my own perception, which was a better of the understanding of how I perceive it, and the reaction from all the pills and how I felt during my thoughts and before I really understood what's going on and how to control it. So it's something that you go 40, 50 years living in one world, and then you wake up and expect to slow everything down and understand that when you don't understand that, you live one dimension of your life. A prime number is 1. It means in order for the prime number to live and have the left side and the right side, you must complete and multiply the prime number by 2 and then add them together, leaving out that you are the perception of the difference of 360 degrees A by 3 points, plus your own point of who you are, closes the gap. If you were sitting at a square table and turned it on an angle and grabbed 2 corners and had somebody opposite of you pointing the point of the table in their chest and they grabbed 2 corners, you would complete what they call lo shu, which is the soul in this system. The square and the diamond, which is 2 parts of 5. No matter how you turn the center will always remain 5. But as like lined paper, when you write the lined paper straight down, okay, you come on the line, but the minute I turn and write my lines on this angle, you go in between every single square, and every square becomes half to each side, where the center is the difference. Now take the center line, because if this is the center line, that means it needs to be thick. It needs to be thicker. You have to widen it on 2 sides, so each realm, left and right, and center will be center, center, center. 3 lines, then left and right, left and right, left and right. The minute you go left and right of the center, you now create the 3 of the center, plus the first line on the left and the first line on the right, automatically making it 5 by 5, 25 different lines. And the number of points that go per line has to be added. I do not know exactly what they are. Raphael, on bipolar, schizophrenic, ADHD, and what you don't understand, I will help you to open the door and only throw on the table what you will go and grasp for your own perception to make what you understand. Because it's only when you understand that your own perception and your own reality is your own acceptance in your life, and not what somebody told you because they put a name as bipolar, schizophrenic, ADHD is only what happens in the realm. But the pills have side effects to it, meaning that they do not know exactly how to control it, and they only give you more to slow you down, but do not explain that all they're doing is stopping the drawbridge in the middle, leaving you nowhere at all. With no understanding of your perception, you are blinded only to the pills and to what those who've studied an unknown, what they call disease or the separation of thought. Raphael 5775, which stands for G and E, and what connects it together is the O circle and the R, which goes two ways, which is an expression of the light. R is the 18th letter saying 666 on all three sides. O and R and O is the gold, GE, ORGE. This is the year of George. Thank you.